Hello, dear friend, and welcome back to the Golden Path. If you're over 70 and starting to notice subtle changes in your eyesight, maybe things look a bit blurrier than they used to, or your eyes feel dry and tired by the afternoon, you're not alone. These changes are common, but they are not something we have to accept without action. Today, I want to show you something surprisingly powerful. Not a supplement, not a surgery, just 3 tiny seeds that can help protect your vision naturally. They're easy to find, simple to use, and they may quietly become one of your best habits for better eye health. We'll talk about how these seeds support your retina, improve blood circulation in the eyes, reduce inflammation, and even boost tear production. All of that in just a spoonful a day. You've probably seen chia sprinkled on yogurt or soaking in smoothies, but don't be fooled by their size. These tiny seeds are packed with nutrients that aging eyes desperately need. Here's why they matter. After 70, your retina, the thin, delicate layer at the back of your eye, starts losing support. Blood flow slows down, inflammation increases, and your tear film, the moisture that keeps your eyes comfortable, often starts to break down. All of this leads to tired, dry, and blurry vision. But chia seeds can help change that. They're one of the richest plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. That might sound complicated, but here's what you need to know. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and improve circulation to your retina. They've even been linked to slowing the progression of macular degeneration. If you avoid fish or can't tolerate fish oil, chia seeds are a gentle, plant-based alternative. And there's more. Chia also contains powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These protect your eyes from oxidative stress, especially if you spend time outside or look at bright screens. Think of them as your retina's bodyguards. Plus, when soaked in water, chia seeds form a gel that helps with hydration, not just for digestion, but for your eyes too. This can be especially helpful if you deal with dry, irritated eyes by midday. How do you use them? Just stir a teaspoon into oatmeal, yogurt, or a smoothie. You can even make a chia drink by soaking them in water overnight. They have little to no taste, and they blend right into your routine. But one word of caution, never eat them dry. They absorb water like sponges. Start with a teaspoon a day and work up to a tablespoon, and always drink plenty of water. And if you're on blood thinners or blood pressure meds, talk to your doctor first. I had a patient, Edna, 76 years old, who started adding chia to her breakfast. In just a few weeks, her eyes felt less itchy and more refreshed in the morning. Even her eye doctor noticed less inflammation. All from a simple spoonful a day. It's proof that even small steps can make a big difference, especially when it comes to protecting our vision. If chia seeds are your retina's best friend, flax seeds are the silent guardian of your macula, the part of your eye that gives you central vision. That's what lets you see the details in a book, recognize your loved ones' faces, or read a menu when you're out with friends. But here's the hard truth. After 70, the macula becomes especially vulnerable. Even mild damage there can make everyday tasks harder, like driving, reading, or seeing in low light. That's why flax seeds are one of my favorite recommendations. Like chia, flax seeds are high in ALA, that same plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that fights inflammation. In fact, flax has slightly more ALA per gram than chia, which gives it a powerful edge when it comes to nourishing the eyes. That's important because inflammation is a hidden enemy in macular degeneration. When your macula is inflamed, the photoreceptor cells, the ones that detect color, detail, and contrast, begin to weaken. Vision starts to fade, almost like turning down the sharpness on your TV. But flax seeds don't stop there. They contain a special group of antioxidants called lignans. You may not have heard of them before, but lignans help neutralize free radicals. the unstable molecules that contribute to cellular damage, especially in the eyes. The result? Better circulation, less irritation, and more resilient tissues, particularly in the macula. Here's something else that might surprise you. Your gut health affects your eye health. There's a connection between your microbiome and the inflammation in your eyes. And flax seeds contain soluble fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which may, in turn, reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your eyes. Let me tell you about Harold. He's 74 and used to struggle with red, itchy eyes and light sensitivity, especially while driving at dusk. We added 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to his yogurt each morning. Within a month, his eyes weren't straining as much, and his digestion improved too. He said he felt clearer, not just in vision, but in energy and mood. Now here's something important. You must grind flax seeds. Whole flax seeds pass through your system undigested, which means you won't absorb their benefits. Use a small coffee grinder or buy them pre-ground. Store them in the refrigerator to keep them fresh. Start with a teaspoon a day. If your stomach tolerates it, build up to a tablespoon. And just like with Chia, if you're on medications, especially blunt thinners or hormone-related prescriptions, check with your doctor first. The beauty of flax seeds is that they're easy to fit into your daily life. Add them to oatmeal, pancakes, soups, smoothies, even baked go. You won't taste them, but your eyes will thank you. This one simple seed helps calm inflammation in the macula, support healthy blood vessels, improve sensitivity to light, and even promote gut balance. That's a powerful list, and you don't have to do anything extreme. Just 1 spoonful a day, consistently, can bring you more visual comfort and clarity than you might expect. Now let's move to a seed that most people don't think of as eye food, but it absolutely is. Sunflower seeds. You might remember snacking on them at a baseball game or tossing them into a salad. But hidden inside these crunchy little seeds is a nutrient profile that's perfect for aging eyes, especially if you're struggling with dryness, burning, or blurry vision by the end of the day. The secret? Vitamin E. Sunflower seeds are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps your retina defend itself from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming on metal, slowly corroding the delicate tissues in your eyes, especially under harsh light, screen exposure, or sunlight. Vitamin E helps slow that damage, supports your central vision, and may even help reduce the progression of age-related macular degeneration. But that's just one part of the picture. Sunflower seeds also provide healthy fats, the kind your body needs to create natural lubrication. You see, as we age, many of us develop tear film breakdown, the reason for that gritty or burning feeling in the eyes, especially in the afternoons. The combination of vitamin E, monounsaturated fats, and a touch of zinc in sunflower seeds helps boost tear production and maintain a healthy moisture layer on the surface of your eyes. One of my patients, Joyce, age 79, used to drive herself to choir practice twice a week. But by evening, her vision would get foggy, and she'd feel a tightness behind her eyes after reading or using her tablet. We added just 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds to her afternoon snack. She sprinkled them over Greek yogurt with a few berries. Within 3 weeks, she told me the pulling sensation was gone, and she could drive at dusk without the usual eye strain. It was a small shift, but the impact was clear. And here's another important piece. Sunflower seeds also support circulation. Your retina needs constant oxygen and nutrients delivered by tiny capillaries. Sunflower seeds provide selenium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help relax and open up blood vessels, so more nourishment gets to the places that need it most. Now, Just like with the other seeds, there are some simple guidelines. Choose unsalted and shelled seeds. Too much sodium can raise your blood pressure. If you have dental issues, try ground seeds or blend them into smoothies or energy bites. And as always, start small if you have digestive sensitivities or gallbladder concerns. The good news? You don't need to make a special recipe. Just toss a spoonful onto your salad, oatmeal, or yogurt. These seeds are flexible, tasty, and powerful, and you don't need a supplement bottle to get the benefits. So now we've covered all three. Chia seeds to reduce inflammation and hydrate your eyes. Flax seeds to protect your macula and gut. Sunflower seeds to fight oxidative stress and restore moisture. In our final section, I'll show you exactly how to put this into practice without overwhelm or confusion. Just simple steps that make a real difference. Now that you've discovered these three small seeds, chia, flax, and sunflower, you might be asking, how do I start? Do I need to eat all three every day? The answer is simple. No. You don't need to follow a strict regimen or overhaul your entire diet. Instead, focus on building a gentle, weekly rhythm that supports your eyes without adding stress to your life. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, add chia to your morning oatmeal or smoothie. Tuesday and Saturday, sprinkle ground flax onto your yogurt or soup. Thursday and Sunday, enjoy sunflower seeds as an afternoon snack or in a salad. That's it. Nothing extreme. Just consistent small actions that nourish your body from within. Because after 70, your eyes aren't just aging, they're asking for help. They're asking for moisture, for circulation, for antioxidant protection. And these seeds provide that in a form your body can recognize and use. Let me remind you of something important. This isn't just about nutrition, it's about empowerment. It's about knowing that even as your body changes, you still have influence, that you are not powerless. You can protect your vision, maintain your independence, and keep enjoying the things you love. Take Albert, one of my favorite patients. He was 81 when he came to me, frustrated with dry eyes and blurry vision during reading. We didn't give him pills or new glasses. We just added ground flax to his yogurt 3 times a week and sunflower seeds to his lunch. A month later, he said something I'll never forget. "Doctor, I feel like I got a piece of myself back." That's the magic of one small change done consistently. So here's your invitation. Look at what you're already eating. Find one place to add one seed. Maybe it's tomorrow's breakfast. Maybe it's today's snack. Make it simple. Make it yours. Because your eyes are still with you, still showing you the world, and they deserve your care. And if this message resonated with you, support this journey. Subscribe for more science-backed, natural tips for staying healthy after 70. Leave a like if you found value. Share it with a friend who might need this boost of hope and clarity. And finally, remember this. Health isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, about showing up for yourself with small acts of care. Take care of your eyes. Take care of yourself. This is the golden path. Stay well, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.